I just can't take it anymore. I've been watching all these people having so much fun, and I just can't take it. Somebody, please teach me how to shag.
Hello, sir. My name's David Espin.
Bobby Solomon, David. Glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Bobby. I've got a little problem here. You know, I've heard about this shag thing for so long, and I've been watching people do it for so long and having so much fun, and I just don't know how to do it. Could you show me how to shag?
Very simply. Guys always start off with their left foot, and ladies always start off with the right. And you're just going to step forward. You're going to go 1, 2, back, here, 3, 4. Now, the rest right in here is going to be rock steps.
Okay.
It's 5, 6, step back, 7, 8. Once you put this foot down on the count of 4, it stays in place for 4, 6, 8.
Okay.
This is the guy's traveling foot.
All right.
So let's try it again. 1, 2, 3.
After a few minutes of practice, I was ready for the big time.
7.
The hardest thing about learning how to shag is getting up the nerve to go up and ask somebody to dance with you. But I'll tell you, once you get out there on the floor, it's a heck of a lot of fun. Well, made it through that one. See you next time.
Hello, everybody. I'm Chef Boy R. Hook for the Shag News Network. This week we have Sapphire, the Uppity Blues Women, the 7th Annual Summer Shag Explosion, and the Boppers Birthday Bash 91. I'll do the cooking.
Hey, guys, let's watch this videotape I shot on vacation. Guys?
Nobody wants to watch your tapes because they're boring. Add a little zip, gain a little perspective, heat up your home movies. Learn how to do these effects and more with the instructional videotape Amazing Special Effects, only $29.95. Call 1-800-289-0111. 1-800-289-0111.
You can be a part of the show by sending us your homemade videos of Shag Club functions, or maybe just you and some friends picking them up and putting them down during the Saturday night fish fry. Send tapes to Shag News Network, Post Office Box 35444, Charlotte, North Carolina. Videotapes of this program may be purchased at $15 each by calling 1-800-289-0111. How. Sapphire's Middle-Aged Blues Boogie was not only a huge shag song for 1990, it was also the winner of the W.C. Handy Blues Song of the Year Award.
Looking around and checking out my very best friends. Seems that they'd all taken up with young men. Seems that when you reach around middle age, you don't want a final chapter. You want to write another page. I need a young man to drive away my middle-aged blues. Well, it seems like men my age are all married, boring, or tired. You gotta find a young man if you wanna feel desired. Now, some of my friends is worried about what people may say. I say age ain't nothing but a number, the good Lord made it that way. I need a young man to drive away my middle-aged blues. I say that he can get it up, you know that he can get on down. He'll help you do the dishes, take you out on the town. He'll let you navigate, cause he ain't worried about seniority. You can tell him where to put it. Keeping you happy is his priority. I need a young man. Yeah, I need a young man. I need a young man to drive away my middle-aged blues. Well, I'll forget about my arthritis, my backache, my lumbago. That young man makes me boogie at the horizontal disco. I'm cleaning out my closet. I'm no longer sentimental. Forget about experience. I'd rather have potential. I need a young man to drive away my middle-aged blues. Well, cleaner. I'm no longer taken for granted. My young man sucks it up sweeter. I need a young man to drive away my middle-age blues. I say, hey, old woman, don't yell at old woman.
Noticed the doorknobs up there. Somebody said, what in the world do you have all those doorknobs? I said, well, you can go up and hold on the doorknob and shag by yourself. And we have a lot of people that take lessons in here, and they do. But I learned to shag at a little place in a little river, right down the street here. At that time, I was working on a fish boat, and Helen Kinlaw and Vance were about the only people in that time. I was maybe, of course, that was 45 years ago. And they had a little place with a jukebox and Pepsi-Cola for 5 cents, and all of the kids that worked in the area would go there on Friday and Saturday night, and Helen taught most of us to dance. She taught us how to shag, she taught us how to two-step, she taught us how to swirl, she taught us how to do anything. But Vance and Helen play a big part in my life as far as the shag goes.
Okay, I met this doorknob when I was about 13, and all the kids in the neighborhood were doing the shag, and it was a black bop. We grew up close to Johnson C. Smith University, and so we had a lot of black neighbors, and we grew up early into soul music, and that's the way they danced. And you grab a doorknob and learn how to bass it.
Bobby Smith and the Poor Souls have been together since the 1960s, although you could say that in the early 80s there was a revival when they came out with their now hard-to-find SOS album. It's on that album that you'll find the song they're performing now, Walkin' the Chalk Line, a beach music classic originally by Tiny Bradshaw and all over again by Bobby Smith and the Poor Souls.
He's nervous on the keyboard. Come on, soul machine while it's running now. It's a straight and narrow path, and I got a long way to go. It's a straight and narrow path.
Come on, Fessa Hook, how about some lamb chops? No, honey, and sorry, Sherry, no lamb chops today, just burgers. So far, we've seen Randy Rowland, Joanne Johnson, Norfleet Jones, Bobby Smith, and Fat Harold Besant, all members of the mystical order of dancing with doorknobs. But once you've danced with doorknobs and practice, 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 boys and girls, then you too can look like Shad and Brenda Alberti. Oh my gosh, if this ever happens to you, stop like Shad and fix your hair. It can throw your weight totally off balance and will wear down the soles on your Ouijans unevenly. I gotta do the Shad Alberti hair fix here. David, if you'll just hang in there and watch Shad and Brenda and get rid of those white socks, you too can look like this.
Need some time alone with someone special? Get away to fresh mountain air, cool breezes, and total relaxation at our condo in Banner Elk near Boone, North Carolina. Located at the base of Grandfather Mountain, the condo sleeps 6. There's a tennis court just 30 feet from the deck. Sugar Mountain is only 5 minutes away. Special rates available for SNN viewers. For reservations and information, call 1-800-289-0111.
Bring back those wonderful memories of shagging at the beach with limited edition prints by North Myrtle Beach artist Becky Rogers Stowe. Fat Harold's 2 is a 13-inch by 17-inch watercolor print which depicts the beach club as we knew it in the mid-80s. Fat Harold's on the Boulevard is a 12.5 by 19-inch mixed media print showing Fat Harold's and the pad as they are today. Each print is signed and numbered by Becky Rogers Stowe, an artist nationally renowned for her ability to stir memories of times and places past. Becky's watercolor of Fat Harold's #1 is now out of print, and they're valued at $1,000 each. Perfect for the office or the den, these prints will add value to your art collection, and they'll make you smile every time you pass them. To order your limited edition prints, call 1-800-289-0111 now. All major credit cards are accepted. Prints are $45 each, and this is a first-time SNN special of $85 for both prints. You can be a part of the show by sending us your homemade videos of Shag Club functions, or maybe just you and some friends picking them up and putting them down during the Saturday night fish fry. Send tapes to Shag News Network, Post Office Box 35444, Charlotte, North Carolina. Videotapes of this program may be purchased at $15 each by calling 1-800-289-0111.
No lamb chops, John Hook? No. Besides that, you're moving your lips. I hope that's all that you want this time. That puts a lid on it for us. In the next show, or in upcoming shows, we'll be joining the Charlotte Shag Club at their Summer Fun Festival. We're also going to Southern Pines for some beach and boogie and bogey in the Pines. Some great beach music and dancing, and also some great golf with the Sandhills Shag Club. Oh, and by the way, we want to thank you for the cards and letters from our viewer. You wanted line dances? You've got it upcoming on the Shag News Network. Until then, well, you know, have a burger, have a dance, have some great music, and we'll see you next time.
Try with all my might. Call the loop, baby darling, got to do things right. She said, walk, walk, walk that chalk line, walk, walk that chalk line, walk that chalk line, walk that chalk line, walk that chalk line, gotta be my baby.